So once again, I am Melia Mucks About, preparing to muck about in the extended world of Final Fantasy 15. I usually like to do things with lore at the beginning just to sort of let people know that my stream has started, give them some time to join, but really Comrades is sort of its own little encapsulated lore world. So as soon as I get in, I'm going to take a moment to look at some of the info and documents that we may have collected. And one of the things that I find really fascinating about this particular DLC is that they make no bones about you are one of the traitorous glaives that betrayed King Regis. And really, Comrades is a story of redemption, and I am a sucker for redemption arcs, so that may be part of why I enjoy this game so thoroughly. Even though it's little, it's way bigger than I expected it to be for what it is, and it has lots of interesting little just side stories and Easter eggs, particularly if you've played main game. So this post of potions is now operational. I am going to go deal with that in a moment, and it will be a character that you all may recognize from main game. Alright, and once again, Comrades unfortunately is a super glitchy little title. There's lots of times during play where I may have to actually shut down or reboot my app, so I do apologize if there's an interruption to my stream. I love this little game despite all its flaws. It is trying so hard with no support to keep going. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and visit our info, and let's take a peek at some lore. So I'm going to come down to documents and see what we got. So we have here research log Nidus. This is from Sonia. You can see from the initials in the lower right hand corner. And I think it's interesting that some of the pieces of lore in this game have an author attributed to them and others don't. And it's interesting to note when and why. So she actually says about Niduses, while making the rounds this week, inspecting my lovely little croakers as I always do, I noticed something strange, a rise in plasmodium inflicted froggies. The rate of infection was considerably higher in certain areas, so I decided to take a closer look in hopes of finding out why. What I discovered, however, was fully startling. The frog was unlike any I had ever seen. I'm not even sure it would be appropriate to consider it the same species. It seemed more demonic in nature than anything. What's more is this baby was not alone. No, ma'am. That little monster was surrounded by its demon friends. Naturally, my curiosity got the better of me, as usual, so I had a look around. In doing so, I noticed a peculiar protrusion poking up from the soil nearby. My hypothesis? This mound is where the Plasmodium bacteria fester, the root of the rapidly spreading infection. I have thus decided to refer to this nest as the Nidus. If that Nidus is the point from which all the demons are spawning, then there's a very good chance that destroying it could help stem the spread of the Star Scourge itself. Of course, that's a bit too much for this biologist to handle on her own. I'll leave that Titanian task to the hunters. And someone in chat basically asks, is this the same scientist who sent Noct and the boys to find the frogs? Yes, it is. So this is what Sonia was researching. This is why that stupid frog quest in main game is so important. So I will leave Angel Guard for next time, and let's go ahead and just visit one of the character dossiers as well, because I would like to make it through some of them, and I'm not sure how many streams it will take to complete Comrades. So let's go ahead and take a look at Nyx. And this comes from the movie Kingsglaive. So if you haven't seen Kingsglaive, it's really important to understand who Nyx and Libertas were. So Nyx Ulrich is a native son of Galad, who fought alongside the local resistance before arriving in Insomnia to serve Regis in the Kingsglaive. His affinity for the royal magic and his epic exploits in combat have earned him the moniker of hero among his peers. Tasked by his king to see the Lady Lunafreya and the Ring of the Lucii to safety, a dire situation forced the Glaive hero to don the ring himself and channel its power at the cost of his life. So I did want to read him and Libertas. Let me go find... Do we have Libertas? Yes, we do. So Libertas, who you may remember when we started Comrades actually greeted us in the truck, is a hot-blooded Glaive who grew up alongside Nyx, but traded in his badge when Regis capitulated to the Empire's terms and handed over Galad. When the peace signing goes awry and the Empire attacks the kingdom's capital, he puts his life on the line to fulfill his promise to Nyx and see Lunafreya safely out of the crown city. He waited in vain for Nyx and Galad until the darkness gathered, then answered the call for remaining glaives to assemble in Lesthalem. Now tasked with leading the surviving Kingsglaive operatives, he fights alongside Kor and the Crown's Guard against the Daemon Scourge. So Noctis really owes so much to both Nyx and Libertas that he does not understand, and he never ran into them. I think he may have met them in one of the screenplays, but really they crossed paths and he never understood. And I really love those themes of Comrades. I'm going to start off the day by having a nice little steam shower. But I love the idea that it takes a community. It takes all of these people working together to study things, to understand things, to survive, to help one another. And even if you've never met someone, maybe your actions are meaningful. And I really appreciate those messages. So, right, I believe I had opened as much as I could last time. I'm just checking my kilowatts. I have 4,000. I think we're good for a mission. So I'm going to go ahead and pop in.
I can barely keep up with you.
And do I have anything we have not done? No, so I'm going to take one run through. I'm going to be brave and I think go for Calamitous Carlabos. Nah, I'm not going to be that brave. I'm going to go for the level 7. Snakes on a Plane. And I always go to quick play.
Very well.
Just to give people a chance if there is someone out there. Once again, if you're playing this game, it was meant to be a multiplayer. There is still an active community that plays. You can find them on
Take care out there.
Discord, and it's the subreddit official Final Fantasy 15. Looks like the channel may be a little bit slow this evening. I'm going to go ahead and drop a message in while this timer is running. Let's spawn my Practoire. I love that thing. And just say, hey, I'm on and running a few missions as a low level. If anyone wants to hop on and help. And sometimes folks pop out of the woodwork, and sometimes it's really quiet because of time zones. And I do apologize in advance. Gaming and talking and exploring lore and trying to manage texting and Discord coordination may cause some pauses in the gameplay that are not normally there. All right, we will depart with AI. So one of the other really interesting things about Nyx and Libertas is that they came from Galad. They were not part of Insomnia or the Lucian Empire or the Niflheim Empire. And it really goes to show that there are a lot of themes in Comrades about immigration and how immigrants were treated. And so this whole concept of for hearth and home, you have to ask, who's home? You know, all of these people came from different places. I still just look at that dust cloud. Oh, I'm always shocked to come back to these camps and realize how much the world is decaying and changing with the darkness coming. And once again, you always want to grab food as you go into a mission. It doesn't matter what food you grab, but that is your life. That is what is going to keep you alive. If you die with food, you can get back up and grab more food. If you die without food, you go to the tent of shame. Oh, I did this with friends last time. Come back here, little goblin. We'll see how well I do on my own. I guess I have the AIs. I'm not alone. One of my stream followers made me get this horrible mace, so I might as well use it. Oh! I mean, it's so powerful, but it's so slow. It's so hard to aim. Sorry, Gutsco, trying to hit the goblins. Not you. Alright, more goblins incoming. Mace warp. Oh yeah. Oh, it moved. There we go. But the combat for this game runs really smoothly. It took me a while. I didn't like it at first. I liked main game combat. but now I really enjoy the Comrades combat. It's very fluid. You can change out weapons. Because of your sigil, you can do different things as well. Hello! Hey Josh! Thanks for joining. I appreciate your stopping by. These hecti always creep me out with their multiple eyes. Yeah, so hey Josh asked, how goes it? You know, it's been going great. I'm just doing my same things, mucking about in my fantasy worlds, ignoring reality as best I can. Oh, those laser beams. That's why you want to get rid of these quick. I'm actually doing pretty well avoiding those. But I have a whole newfound respect for streamers who are able to multitask and manage all the things that streamers must manage to have a successful and enjoyable stream. And it has confused on me, so I will randomly switch weapons. If you're wondering why I'm choosing shield bash or other odd things, it's not my fault. So hey Josh asks, is Comrades like the multiplayer version of 14? You know, it's much, much smaller. I always tell people that it's not near the size of 14. It really is just meant to be a DLC. There's lots of little Easter eggs if you played main game 15. Amazing crafting system, but there's nothing like all the jobs or all of the side quests that you can do. It is its own self-contained world. What I really like is in main game there is World of Ruin where Noctis goes into the crystal, and essentially I always was very saddened that I couldn't stop the truck when Talcott comes to get you and fight and clean out all the demons in the darkness. And Comrades fills that hole in my soul. This is solely a game about fighting all the demons and trying to clean the world and hold the line while Noctis is sleeping. And I love that for the character design, it is an all hands on deck. So you can have everything from waitresses to folks who were traditionally from the Niflheim Empire, which was the enemy, to Lucians, to folks from Galad. It really is just everyone, even the gas station attendant, is out here with a katana. We're all just trying to live and defend humanity. Not that past transgressions have been forgotten. They have not. Gutsco hanging out near me. We always kind of make fun of Gutsco. He usually plays a mage, and man has been known to bring a fireball to fight a freet. Much like the game itself, the AIs try. They're just not very good at their job. Wow, I had most damage. I've caught up to the level of my AIs. I'm so excited.
Well, let's dig in.
And I do love that they kept the hyper-realistic food.
I'd be more than happy to cook for you again sometime. It's quite therapeutic.
And these just quiet moments of everyone sitting around, you know, distributing our monster parts that we've torn off recent kills. There's some parts of this game you probably don't want to think about too closely. But one really fun thing too is that those havens that we're staying at still have the glowing sigils. They're still powered by the magic of the oracles, even if that's fading. Because remember, at this point, Luna Freya unfortunately fell at Altissia, and one of the jobs of the oracles was to keep those havens safe. I always like to come over and check if there's any photos.
My guy takes. If you see one you like, I can frame it for you.
Not bad, not great. There's a lot of non-spectacular, but you always want to check because you don't know when you'll get something really neat. That one's not too bad. I'm going to keep that one. All right, so now let's go over and see if I can open something new.
Any bread ideas?
Yeah, someone in chat says monster food. Someone else says they like to eat monsters. Yeah, I'm sure they're tasty. Look at all those tentacles and suckers. Oh. Let's see, 10,000. Do I have it? That would open up Marauding Midgard Stormer. Nope, I don't quite have it. 8,000. We can open up a Pylon. That one is... It's always so hard to remember once you've gone through where things were. I think I'm going to keep heading this way. We'll open up. Oh, that's right. I don't have enough power for that one. We'll just keep going this way.
All right, let's light it up.
Choices! Choices were made! Oh, awesome. I got more power. And yes, I can open up to Old Lestalem!
Transmission complete.
Yeah, so hey, Josh says that as far as appreciating streamers, they always struggle with angles where I can see myself, but then you like a nice backdrop. Yeah, you know, it's so interesting too. And I go back and edit, and it's amazing to me. Sometimes where I think I had a horrible stream, it was actually a wonderful night and fun. It's really hard to judge while you're streaming, so I just try and have a good time. It really has taught me to roll with things, though, and not worry about mistakes, which I think has been a fantastic experience. Says it's tough and makes him want to turn off his camera. No! I'm afraid to even have a camera, so I'm working on it. I'll get there. Alright, so the driver is going to escort me to the boarding point.
Best of luck.
Oh, so 15 is not, or Comrades is not as open world as 15 was, but you can go to different places. Hello, Ragnarok! Thank you for joining!
I've seen a lot of Crown's Guards in my day, but none of them can hold a candle to Core. He's in a league of his own.
They're still just singing Core's praises. Nope, I'm moving on. I can't be nice about Core. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Some kids pelted me with cans and called me a dirty niff. I don't blame them, though. They're just repeating what they hear.
Oh, that makes me so sad, but what a touching little piece of dialogue. And it shows that there are still some tensions. You know, there were kids that were throwing cans at him just because he was from Niflheim. Not cool. All right, Klein, Old Lestalem, outpost overlooking the River Weneth along the Cornix bypass. The first pioneers to arrive in Klein established this town as their new home. Although this settlement's prosperity faded as present-day Lestalem rose to prominence, it now serves as an important outpost for glaives and hunters alike. Yeah, so, and these cities will change as the game goes on, so it's always kind of fun to come to them here at the beginning, sort of take the lay of the land, and then as you open the map and rescue people, they will show up and appear here. But definitely you can see they now have these like high fences around the cities. The children always are horrifying. There's no other word. A tale of two Lestalems. After this outpost was established, our founding fathers continued their journey. They eventually settled just north of Kelbis grasslands, basking in the warm light of the meteor. And really the meteor is the only source of light. But they do have these children here. Doesn't look like there's any adults nearby. The kids are trying to play, and I do love the whole idea that kids always play in tragedy. That's very realistic to me. Kids are always the resilient ones. Adults who are fairly despondent, it looks like. I like this dude's hat. Oh, you have great fashion sense, child. I hope you hang on to it. Oh, weapons, weapons!
Take a look at our wares.
Yes, what you got? Okay, you've got a Morning Star obelisk. Oh, that would be nice. Do I have enough? I think I do. You have daggers, more shields. Oh yeah, let's go for an obelisk. And pinwheels. I love the shurikens in this game. They are so fun.
See you later.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of those on. Let's see, what have I not crafted at all? Alright, instead of the shield, we are going to go with those pinwheels. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and throw... I am not a huge fan of the katana, so let's go obelisk. And so you can see the plant life doesn't look like it's doing that great. What you looking at? Hopefully not demon frogs. We do not want those in the city. Gas station! A message from Meldaccio. Gasoline is one of our world's most precious resources. Use for recreational purposes is strictly prohibited. Oh, you're no longer allowed to use gas. I mean, it makes sense, but sadness. I can't even fuel up my car. Oh, and look at the crow's nest. Is it open? Caw, kids, it's Kenny and Kelly Crow. We've left town until Mr. Sun is ready to rise and shine. But don't worry, we'll fly back to the nest real soon, and we'll be serving up more mouthfuls of happiness when we do. Oh, so sad. But this becomes kind of an important point, too, that Kenny is somewhere out there in the world, and he will occasionally join your missions as an AI.
Welcome back.
What do you have? Conversation stickers. Oh, and a t-shirt. Okay, t-shirt is coming with me. It's my favorite article of clothing.
Thank you.
I should not be wasting money on clothes early game, but can't resist that one.
That Neva Thorland is a living legend in the angling community. I guess the gods really do walk among us.
Ah, crazy fisher dude lived. You can see there's these barricades as they're coming into town. Not a lot going on in Old Lestallum, though.
I admit, I haven't always been the most upstanding gentleman. And just look at me now. I guess what goes around comes around after all.
Huh, so I don't recall seeing him in main game, but...
I heard the Kingsglaive was a bunch of traitors. For the record, we would never tolerate that sort of treason in Altissia.
Ouch! Altician soldier called me a traitor. I mean, he's not wrong, but it still stings! I'm so used to looking for the blue glowies. So the hotel is closed. We regret to inform you that the Three Z's Motel has closed indefinitely. We thank you for your patronage and we hope to host you again. Thank you, Army, for joining my stream. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Zillovi. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. I'm so appreciative of all the support, even if I'm just looking at a dead, dying, depressing town. Hunters Wanted, calling all able-bodied men and women 18 or older. This is your chance to make something of yourselves. Contact your local Hunter HQ rep for details. So once again, it really is just stressing this is a time where all hands are on board. They don't care if you're a waiter, a waitress, young, old. Everybody needs to be defending Lestallum. It is sort of one of the last bastions.
How are you today?
Shop girl is still cheerful. I commend that. Alright, so she just sells parts for crafting weapons. And I think this is going to be clothing.
How are you today?
It is fairly amusing. Oh, here's where I can get personalizations like tattoos or hairstyles. I am definitely not going to waste money on that at the moment.
Thank you!
Though it's not a waste. They are all amazing, and I love the character crafting. So this is Old Lestallum. They're slowly carving out a safe space, but there's not much going on. So So someone says, are you able to read all the papers that are on the tables, like they're important documents? Yeah, I try and stop and read those whenever I can because there are lore bits that are there. And we will go back to our main city. A lot of people complained that this was not fully open world, but to be honest, I really like how they did this one where you travel back and forth just by going to the cars. I didn't feel that there was a loss in the travel time just as much as I did enjoy the car travel in 15. I loved those road trips. I would just drive around because I enjoyed the scenery, but I think this was a quick, fast travel.
Some kids pelted me with cans and called me a...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for him. Prejudice alive and well.
They called off the search for Prince Noctis. Without our king or crystal, we've got nothing left.
People are panicking. I like that you can tell generally what city folks came from just by the comments that they're talking about. All right, let's go see what else we can open up. I need more missions.
What's up?
And I love this conceit that Lestallum always had the power... what do I want to say? The power station in it. And now that's exactly what you're doing is you're trying to reach... Ooh, I need to go do that one because I want to get up there. So maybe we need to go... Do I have 10,000? I'm so close. All right, let's try this one.
We've got the power.
All right, I opened Pylon of Light. We'll go ahead and give that one a try. Oh,
Thanks
defenses
again.
are so tough on your own. We'll see.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
All right, so electricity produced at the Exonerous power plant is then transmitted to various parts of the continent via a complex network of power lines. Yes, we just saw that. Thank you, game. Although humans are averse to venturing too close to high voltage facilities, demons are drawn to these power surges like moths to flame. The glaive is tasked with defending one particular pylon from a potential demon assault and protecting the precious power supply. Yeah, Monica's hair is blowing in the wind. Yeah, I love that there's weather changes. There's different things going on. So I always do quick play. Despite the loading screens, just in case there is some poor soul out there who's looking for help in these missions. There were definitely early missions that I only passed because high-level players happened to be coming through. And that is one of the things that I think this game does really, really well, is they've built it so that later on in game there are reasons for high-level characters to come back through and play these beginning games. So if you're starting out and you want to join the community and you're feeling like, oh gosh, I'm only level 4 or level 5, like I don't want to bother anyone, it really does have advantages for the higher level players to come as well. Some of it's good materials, some of it's rare spawns, sometimes, well, I don't want to say that one yet because spoilers, so I will not mention one of the main reasons that the high levels will come back through. Oh yes! Spear of lightning! Oh, I love the weapons. And sometimes even weapons that are not optimized are just fun. I really do recommend with this game, play, have fun, try out everything. There's so many different things that the weapons do, and even if it's not the best or deals the most damage, this spear is just, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the particle effects. It feels great. All right, we have Jenica, Tobel, and Guts Co. Get some rice. I don't think I've been here, so let's go up on top of the tent. Oh, we're close to Rock of Ravatai, I see. And just do one of my usual little pans. Take a quick peek at how the environment is doing. You can see these are the pylons that we take. That's how we're traveling around, is using the ropeways. Just kind of a sheltered little place. Can't tell much from here. And I am going to switch out. I realized I should have changed out my daggers with that katana because I had done some crafting on it. That will make me a little stronger. All right, we got this, team. Let's go. Oh, it's so fun to see all these little double-digit numbers. We're so small and squishy. And defenses are miserable with the AIs, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna give it my best. Where are they? They're over there. Oh, of course I brought a lightning weapon to a lightning fight. We're not going to discuss that. Oh, there's more. Nope, get him, get him. Alright, get me out of here and down to the enemies. Gotta be fast. So you can see the hit point bar that's above my head. Oh, I have to go get that egg. Reasons. But there's a hit point bar that says target, and what that is it's literally the pylon. We are just defending the environment. So as these creatures spawn, that bar is just going to keep winding down. Oh, come on! Flan! Creme brulee! Alright, I think we're doing pretty well. Thanks, Jenica. I needed to be defended. No, 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 don't explode! Stop! So someone in chat asks if they're attacking it or if their present affects it. I think the bombs only damage it when they explode, but flans, man, they are immediately damaging it. As soon as they spawn, their presence damages the building. Oh, does the lightning help? Nope, they are resistant to lightning. Oh, flan pile. Thanks, Gusto. And I do have a love-hate relationship with the AIs. You get to know them. No, no, that's a big one. No, not the little one. I want that big one. Come on, get to him. Oh, nope. Denied. Okay, can I stop you in the hallway? No. Oh, these are so hard. The tables have turned. I repeat, the tables have turned. Alright, now we're not doing so hot. Oh, come on, little pylon. You've got to stay up. Humanity is depending upon me. Because someone said flans of rust. They may be causing active rusting. I would believe it. Flans of decay. That's a Ronin. Ouch. Oh, are we gonna do it? Yes! Counter! Warp strike! Nope, warp strike the big boss. Oh, we might do it! I can't even see what's happening. There's so many particle effects. No, the pylon is red! It's going down, everyone! Come on, team! We can do this! We've got this! Oh, we're all in danger. I think it's those flans continuing to... maybe I need to get rid of them. No! Oh, come on! Look at that! That pylon is like 4 hit points from death. Stupid flan! No! We failed! The pylon went down! So close! So close. I think I didn't take out those flans fast enough, so they were just continually sucking out the hit points, but that was within a hair's breadth. A little bit of crafting, and I can probably actually do that one. And that's really the trick to this game. If you find yourself struggling with something, hit Sid's crafting table. Your levels don't really matter. What really matters in this game is your crafting and putting strength and defense stats onto your weapons. Your weapons really are your character stats. Oh, tent of shame. sitting there, despondent. I have failed. But that's really the only consequence, is a momentary reflection at the tent of shame.
Have you met Talcott yet? He's the sweetest kid you'll ever meet, and the hunters all love him. They've even started calling him the tiny tipster, since he knows a little something about practically everything. He's really coming to his own.
Talcott is so adorable. I'm glad Iris is here. Yeah, that was close. I think I may even... Let's see if I have any crafting that I can do. And I may give that one a shot, because I was so close. So this needs strength materials. And you can see I've been gathering monster bits. I do have a crafting video, so please, for my stream here, I am just throwing on early game making junk weapons. Please don't take this as the best way to craft weapons. But if you are interested in learning the crafting system, I do also have a YouTube video on my Amelia Mucks About account that really is just about how to craft anything without recipes and be confident making any weapon in this game. And so really I'm looking to see if there's anything that will provide me some extra strength. Those heck dies aren't too bad. They'll give me +3 strength. And there's a +2 strength. Do I have anything that's a +5? +2, +2. Oh yeah, hard scales. I'll go ahead and throw that one on. We're going to keep poison touch. I like poisoning the things I hit.
Not too shabby.
And I may try switching to daggers just because those are a fast weapon as well. And let's see about that heck dies. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw that on too, keeping poison touch.
That ain't half bad.
And if you take a peek, you can see that on my weapon where it says katana and under stats there's level 22 of 30 and then the flexed arm is full and glowing. That means I've met all the requirements for this weapon, so now I can really put any material on this that I want. Might as well go with the antique coin, keeping my poison touch. And once it hits 30, it should evolve into a better weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pour some stuff on here so that I can get something good to help me out. Once again, I'm looking more for strength and defense. Do I have any rough scales, hard scales? I could do shards, which help. Ooh, I should keep those. I don't want to waste my shards yet. Yeah, so the best I have from here is going to be these saber test claws. I do have a lot of these though, so I'm just going to put them on until I hit 30. And let's see if I get my better weapon. Yes.
Would you look at that? She's
Warblade! So now I have a poison touch Warblade. And I could continue to pour on materials, but I want to leave some room there till I get some better. Alright, so obviously the lightning spear was not the greatest idea. Let's go ahead and flip out. Oh, all of these are stormbound. I'm going to flip out the obelisk for those daggers. And back in I go to try again.
I can barely keep up with you.
Alright, so we were doing Pylon of Light. There it is. And so once again, you can just come back and try. There is no consequence for failure. For folks who want to try soloing, I do recommend, go ahead and try some of these yourself. And then if you get frustrated and it's really impossible and the AI are not being helpful, as the AI are not always helpful, you can definitely go to the Discord. The Final Fantasy 15 Discord. It has looking for group. Oh, these pinwheels are nice. Love that. And you can generally ask for help. Once again, it gets quiet because of time zones, but you also get the opportunity to play with people from all over the world, which is one of the most amazing things that I love about this game. And every weapon has a charge attack too. So you'll notice they all move differently, have special attacks. Oh, that's nice. I'm definitely doing more damage now. That's amazing. Oh, it does so much, but so slow. Alright, come on, team. I've crafted. We've got this. We can do this. And if nothing else, I'm getting more power to open up, once again, more missions and quests. So there is no wasted time, even if I'm grinding. You always get stuff. And if other people join you, you get multipliers of stuff. Oh, fish. My favorite. Oh. I love that the AIs run away from you sometimes. They don't like it when you get behind them. Now he's like, whatever. You're just messing with me. Is it bad that I chase the AIs? Luca really didn't appreciate that. Okay, I'll quit. Alright, we got this. We got this, guys. Come on. Alright, dagger. Yes, get me over somewhere fast. Try and stop these guys. Nope, you do not get near the pylon. Nope, get that one. And the hard part is that they're coming in from both sides. And of course the AIs will only fight on the side that you're on. Which is why these defenses become so miserable. Nope, do not explode on my pylon. I'm saving it this time. I refuse to be shamed again. Oh yes, this Warblade is doing twice the damage that I was last time. So very good move to hit Sid's crafting table in the middle there. Oh, come on, Flans, go down. I should try a mace on these guys. They're slow enough that maybe I can actually hit them. Did it say it was invulnerable? It's invulnerable to maces. Okay, oh, no, I'm hitting these ones because they're closer, apparently. No, do not explode. Stop it. No exploding. This is an explosion-free zone. Oh, I gotta trust that they're taking care of some of that. Come on, AIs. Come on, team. We got this. Alright, everyone's health is doing okay. I'm technically our team healer at the moment, but I keep forgetting that, so hopefully the team is okay with people dying. I play an excellent backup healer as my main, but I use a sigil aerial ace that I don't have yet. I do not like the oracle sigil. Oh, no, do not hit the littles. We need that big one. Oh, and that's what they do, is they get in the way. Dang it. Almost like that's what the little ones are designed to do, right? No! Oh, they are hurting me! Come on! Ah! All that time blocking and it still got me. Oh, I didn't have any NP, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a close one again, but this time we've got it. I know we do. Yura, Tobul, Luca, come on! We got this! It is funny how invested I get in these little missions. Alright, we are going to take out these flans first. You know, I just tried macing them and they're invulnerable. That was like a cruelty of the game. No, I'm in danger! Pick me up! Pick me up! Alright, did I get all the flans? Because I don't think the Ronin just damages it by standing there. Oh, save me! Thank you, Tobul! Or Tobul. Oh! I suppose I should, you know, heal. But yes, so the tower is not being damaged I'm being damaged, but the tower is not being damaged by the presence of the Ronin. So I think if I can stay up long enough, we might have it. Oh, come on, come on. I've got to avoid his insta-death stuff. Okay. Tobo, I got you. This time I remembered my job. I picked him up. Ooh. It's so sad. I'm almost out of HP. They're all out of HP. No! This time we are doing this! Pick me up, pick me up. I'll pick you up in a minute. And really, that's why you want to keep the AIs alive. They do a pretty good job of picking you up, which can make all the difference in a boss fight. Woo! Pylon saved! I know, I've been capped so badly. Oh. So much pain, but we did it! Yay! Celebration time! And you can tell from the food at the side by my hit points where that indicates I'm the only one with food. That means that all of them were killed at least once. So that was a very hard-won battle. Oh, but we did it! And I'm so proud, and it's ridiculous that I'm as proud as I am, but I love this game. All right, Monica, I have a can of fish. What you gonna make for us?
Bon appetit.
Somehow we got lasagna out of a can of fish. I am impressed.
Rations can satisfy one's hunger, but only a proper meal can feed one's soul.
Oh, more antique coins. I should probably throw one of those on my Warblade as well. That's a pretty decent material. But this is really the joy of Comrades. It is a little bit grindy. It is going back through. But even I have level 99 characters, and I love making a level 1 character, trying to match my stats. I just pick up weapons that I haven't crafted. And going out and just having low-level funsies, like remembering these days when you don't have any of your resistances and you're kind of eating roadkill to stay alive on the field. You know, you get knocked over by a Ronin and you crawl over and eat a curious egg. You know, it's just, there's something about the experience that's absolutely amazing, and I think everyone should experience it at least once.
Things are finally starting to brighten up around here. Suppose I ought to go pay Iris a visit now that I'm back in town.
Gladiolus! Gladiolus has arrived. And I can't remember 100% if this guy was here, but you'll also notice as you open the map, people start showing up in Lestalem. And look, he brought the cat! Oh, the finicky cat that ate the 10,000 gill can of food. Oh, I'm so glad you made it.
I peered over the ramparts to get a look at the situation outside, and I wish I hadn't. Those demons are terrifying.
Yes, they are. I love this particular lady.
The mass media has been spewing lies for years now. The only news I can trust nowadays is what I see and hear with my own eyes and ears.
And what I think is so amazing about that is this game really does have a lot of rumors floating around. It tells you conflicting stories. It wants you to make up your mind. And I think it's amazing that they point it out right there. Yes, there's all kinds of fake things in here. You need to figure out what the fake news is.
Hey, how's your head?
Get any of those lost memories back? You know, lately my memory ain't been so good either, to be honest. I remember what went down at the signing ceremony, but everything after that is a blur.
Huh. So he's seeing if we got any memories. Let me go ahead and check my info and see if anything kind of new has shown up. So we have Angel Guard, Kings of Yore. I'm going to go to the About Angel Guard. So in the waters south of Golden Key lies a two-pronged island famous for its unique topography, the Umbral Isle of Angel Guard. As its name would imply, the island is purported to have higher connections, said to be the spot where the gods gather and where the power of our star is centered. Angel Guard is treated as sacred ground. Commoners such as myself are naturally forbidden access to the isle. Not even the royal family is permitted to alight on its divine shores. Despite its now sacred status, Angel Guard served as a prison on the water in antiquity. Note that they said Angel Guard is a prison! I will always call that out for reasons. Criminals were exiled to the Isle. There the thunder god Ramu passed judgment upon them, smiting the unrepentant sinners. While many are quick to dismiss this history as a mere mortality tale, accounts of Lady Ludifreya traveling to the island to forge a covenant with the storm senders suggest the divine presence is indeed fact and not fiction. No man among us is truly free from sin. This scholar of history suspects our lives might be better spent on the Umbral Isle, begging the gods' forgiveness. Yet, if we are not allowed upon the island shores, have we any real hope of attaining absolution? So what's really interesting about this little piece, too, is it's unsigned. So the question becomes, who wrote that? And my suspicion is the head of our media department here
all the photos my guy takes.
is actually the author.
If you see one you like, I can frame it for you.
And to be honest, we learned in main game, V is not a good person. So remember that when you see things, he's framing things. He definitely ran a rag that was all about getting readership, sort of a sensationalist newspaper rather than a fact-finding newspaper. Sadly, nothing spectacular. Yeah, because V always tells the truth, right? Yeah. So I definitely look at those unsigned bits in here, if you can't tell who they came from, with a little bit of
Used to think the gods I read about in the cosmogony'd come to save us. That ain't true. Guess the good book wasn't good for anything.
People are disillusioned in their religion. I can't imagine why, what with the world having gone to heck in a handbasket. I'm looking for Gladiolus. I'm so excited Gladiolus came to town. Though someone in chat said, like, Gladiolus would be of any use. Yeah, there's some bitterness. I think I've talked to all of the
We've closed up some districts to conserve electricity, but we're considering reopening them if we can beef up our power supply.
I'm working on it! So whenever the bros come to town, they will appear back here. Sometimes it takes them a bit to spawn. Be patient. Once again, the game is trying. It really is. Oh, let's give it a try. Gladiolus is training in preparation for the king's return. I'm gonna ask to train with him.
I ain't holding back.
Neither am I, dude. Reduce your opponent's HP to 0 to win. Alright. If he gets me into danger, I lose.
Alright, bring it on. Want some?
Ooh, did he just yeet his sword at me already? Totally not allowed. Rudeness. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. I saw that. Okay, is he winding up for Maelstrom? Let me get out of there. Oh, yeeted the sword.
Want some?
No fair that it comes back. Why does he have boomerang sword? Nope. Oh, can I get my... Yes! Woo! He did not like that. Do you not like lightning? Let's try lightning. Oh yeah, lightning pinwheels are great.
Try this.
Oh, but I'm getting hurt with that too. Alright, can I heal myself? Yes. I better stick with Katana because I can see what he's doing. Half down. No. Not nice. And you know, some people got upset with this game that the glaive that you're playing is actually more powerful. Oh, dang it, no! I was so close! Alright, I'm retrying. He got me with that maelstrom. But they were upset that Gladiolus and the bros are actually have lesser stats and that you can beat them. I think it's interesting to point out that the bros are not all powerful. Would you maybe not? I'm dodging everywhere. Alright, daggers, he is not weak again. Oh, jeez. Yes! Okay, got a good hit in. Hello to Justin! Thank you for joining. Oh, jeez, no! Dang it! I keep falling to Maelstrom. Alright, no! One more try and then I'm done. We'll come back when I've crafted if I can't get him this time. The one advantage about Gladiolus is he is slow. Oh, except when he does have reach. Oh, that charge attack seems to be a really good weapon. It keeps backhanding me. Oh, heal.
Try this.
Woo! That's the one that keeps nearly getting me.
Want some?
Notes there that he can yeet his sword. I guess I have warping, so I shouldn't mind too much now. All the fantastic healing that I haven't been... No! Okay, I will have to come back. He's still a little bit better than me. Ah, I will come back. Revenge shall be mine. Did you see I was still staggered as I loaded in? He hit me so hard I still have a headache. Oh. Hopefully you can tell from the laughter I'm enjoying it though. And I will tell you, of the three bros, Ignis, God of Lightning, is not going to be fun. Oh, did we get any good photos of my fight with Glady?
I'll hold on to all the photos my guy takes. If you see one you like,
nope,
I can
just
frame
me.
it for you.
Pretty decent picture of me though. I'm keeping that one. All right. I want to see what if Iris says anything different now that Gladiolus is in town. No, I didn't want to jump.
Have you met Talcott yet?
Okay.
They've even started...
You've told me all about Talcott. I've met him. He's delightful. All right, let's go ahead and open up new missions.
Any bright ideas?
And looks like there's some up this way.
All right, let's light it up.
Gave me some money. How about this guy?
It's looking brighter already.
Just some extra pylons. Ooh, what does this open over here? Little camp tent, phantom in the frame. So in general, you actually want to build out this way if you can, or going up. I will probably start investing my kilowatts into that. All right, nothing else I can do, so let's go ahead and take a look at our missions. And I have been keeping an eye on the Discord chat. Unfortunately, there's no one on tonight. Last stream there were a ton, which was amazing. And sometimes people will pop out of the woodwork and help you. I always say there's more glaives in the void. You will not earn experiences from the Comrades quest, but you will keep... Oh, Comrades opened! Yay! Okay.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
And so that was talking about over here, there is an actual quest that you can play as the bros. So I will likely not do that one tonight. I will save that, but it's good to know that that's where it opens. All right, what do we got? Ooh, a 23. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Maybe we'll try. I'm gonna be brave and stupid.
Fine choice.
What's the worst that can happen? Tent of shame, right? We got this. I'm sure we're fine.
Take care out there.
Me and my 639 hit points. I'm saving the world, baby! All right. Enjoy your dinner. Hey, Josh, and thanks for dropping by. If anyone's interested too, hey, Josh also is a Twitch streamer. So I think he does mostly Final Fantasy XIV related, if I recall. But yeah, always feel free to drop by and check out Hey Josh's channel as well. Yay! Enjoy your noms! Noms are important. They keep you alive. I'm really liking the special charge attack on this katana. That's just beautiful. Ooh, so hey, Josh says it's soon to be a Palea exclusive stream starting Wednesday. I don't think I've even heard of that game. I will have to check it out. Good night! Alright, let's depart with AI. It was so funny last time I was making custom camps and I realized I could just depart with the AI, because when I do the custom, it briefly flickers and cuts out since you're not allowed to see my user interface, which I think is hilarious. I love all this suspense. Who am I going to get to help me? Is it Jenica? Is it Yura? Because I'm a healer, Delilah's not going to be around. I must admit, I like Nellie, and you all are going to laugh at me because occasionally she will pull out a squeaky hammer. Nope, sorry, I've been cursed with Gutsco. He's pretty much a given every time. Someone in chat says, may you not be cursed with Gutsco. Like I said, there's love-hate relationships for everything, and I have not been here yet, so I'm just going to do my usual pop-up here. Wow, this is not looking great. The red... We're all kind of in the same area, but you can see it does use the different campsites. Ooh, not looking good. All right. This one is going to be tough. Am I ready? I am... Did I grab food? I am ready. Luckily, the AIs always bring food, even if it looks like they didn't grab food. See, they get magic food. All right. The goblins in here are not going to be the problem. Yes! Alright, let's see. Better plan. Let's try this katana. Yes, the AIs get way more food than you do. They sneak secret food sometimes. It's pretty funny. And there is a glitch that happens every once in a great while with Delilah that's hilarious, where she dies, but if they hit her just right, she'll continue healing after she's died and then is invincible. There's Nellie with her maces. Sadly, we did not see a squeaky hammer tonight, but I trust her. One day she will bring a squeaky hammer for me. Ooh! This katana was well worth the crafting investment. Katanas are not my favorite weapon, but I am definitely doing far and above more damage than the AIs. Oh, Jenica's down. Where are you? Where are you? Trying to get to you. I should be doing the healing too every once in a while. I need to remember I am the healer. I really don't know why they give you the healing sigil first. It's very difficult to learn to use in the midst of battle, especially when you're learning the game, and it makes you smaller and squishier. So I kind of think the healing sigil is a curse from the gods. There are much better healers, and none of them use the healing sigil. Pop up the heal in case anyone needs it. Right. Wow, I'm handling a level 23 pretty well, except now we might be toast. Now's where it really comes in. No, Nellie, I see you down. Get up, get up. Yes, I got to Nellie. I saved Nellie. I'm down. Get your healer up. Oh, yeah, this is where it's going to hurt. No, they got me. I'm just going to take a little death nap here with Nellie. So if I look on the little mini-map, wherever there are yellow dots, that is actually food. And once again, food is an extra life. So really, in situations like this, ignore everything that's going on and run for food. You can rejoin once you have that extra life again, because things like that happen. Oh my god, he almost got me. Oh, no, no, I need that food. Just give me the food. Okay. Whew. Nellie, get back up. I was trying to go to Nellie. I did not go to Nellie. Alright, let's see. Can I get to Gutsco? No. Gutsco's dead now, too. I'm holding the line. Everyone is dead. Alright, Jenica got back up. No, 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 no. Let me out of that. Alright, we've got to clean up some of these goblins while I can. Oh, what killed me that time? So I was doing great until the Deathclaw and the goblins. I might have to try another strategic trick. Let's see. It looks like closest food is going to be around right there. Run for food. Okay, I got food. Gutsco, I will pull you out of danger. Alright, I'm healing. I am healing. Oh! I am pulling Gutsco out of danger. I am healing. I am blocking. I am pulling Gutsco out of danger. There does come a point where you just leave Gutsco in the danger. Dang it. I guess I can't roll through that yet. I don't have enough magic resistance. Woo! Alright, come on. Yes. Give me that one. Alright, I need out of here. I need out of here. Okay. Woo! Alright, moment to think. And let's just hit whatever goblins I can. I'm trying to keep the crates between me and that Deathclaw in the hopes that we can take out some of these imps before it does that. Alright, I'm going back up to a warp point. And then I'm going to come back down in a warp. Yes. No! Deathclaw came for me. Hi, Nerdy Mouse. Thank you for joining. Just in time to see me take a third death nap here. I may have bitten off more than I can chew, but I refuse to give in. Alright. There's some food, according to them, just at that corner, so I'm going to make a run for it. And keep in mind that I am level 6. I am fighting a level 23, so that is partly why this is such a disastrous mess. Alright, I need to get just rid of all these imps. They are what is just killing my team. Oh no, I'm in danger. Is anyone alive? Nope, no one's alive to help me. It's all me. So all the AIs are officially dead. Everything will just be on me from this point forward. So, sole survivor if I survive. Tench of shame if I don't. And so as usual, in 5 seconds, as soon as I can move again, my first thing is warp like crazy for food. I got it! It threw me in danger, but I got it! And now I'm gonna limp over here. No! So it actually came right through the crates. Unfortunately, there is no hiding from the Deathclaw, apparently. But I am about to get my revenge. If I can get to that food. Alright, there's one more can of food. Alright, I need the food, and then I need to warp! Like mad! And get up high, and... Oh, Deathclaw can apparently reach that warp point. Things I have learned today. Alright, perfect block, come on, perfect block! No! Yeah, I think this one's a lost cause. And I was doing so well up until this fight. Oh. I'm not giving in though. I'm going to search this map and just make sure, is there anything else I can eat? We are searching the far corners for food. I refuse to believe there is no sustenance. Huh. Wow, there really is no more sustenance. I have officially eaten everything on the field, and at this point I just want to take one of these guys with me. I'm so mad at them. They killed me so many times. Alright. Nope, nope, nope! Out of there! Out of there! Ooh! If I can hit one of those blocks, I might have half a chance. I don't think I can. Oh, I was in close! Did you see that? Oh, note, stand under Deathclaw for safety. Oh, he swung at me, but I missed the block. But he's poisoned! Yes! Oh, come on, give me that block. Oh no! Keeps not giving me the block. I almost had it. Oh, and I'm returned to Tent of Shame. Oh, tonight is my night for, like, very close battles. I wish I could have gotten those, that nest of imps down while I still had AIs alive. And once again, you can see how important it is for them to be there to pick you up and you to pick them up. But, as I said, there are no consequences really for failure, just shame. So, revel in the shame. The game will also do helpful things like remind you maybe you need to craft your weapons and get stronger. Tent of Shame. I consider all of the lives that were lost because I have failed. Moving on. Alright, so one of the things I did want to make sure to point out in tonight's stream too is this is the post of potions that they were talking about. You may recognize this is Kimya!
Welcome, dearie. Come from the Crown City you have? Brew many kinds of potions, I do. Defend
yes, the witch in the
demons, they do. Magic, they say. A witch, some call me, but a simple old woman I am. If in need of potions you are, share with you I shall.
Aw, thanks, Kimya. And thank you, Nerdy Mouse. They say that I've been going for a whole hour and they're bummed they're just catching me. So sweet, thank you. But Kimya sells potions, and if you remember in the main game, she was actually sort of exiled to the woods, and you thought she was just this hermit who was out there. She can give you attack boosts, things like defense boosts. You can spend your daily shards here. This is also where you can buy the Sid buffs for crafting boosts. Very, very important.
Rely on magic, the hunters do not. Stuck in their old ways they are.
Yeah, and as someone in chat says, her sister runs the hunters. And the really tragic thing is you eventually find out, I'm going to take a steam shower, I'm disgusting. You eventually find out that she was not just a hermit lady who's living in the woods. Her sister put all of these, like, keep out, don't come near her signs, and she was exiled, and people would not accept her because she made these weird potions. And then eventually the sisters have made up, and now I think it's just amazing that Kimya is here in the Thalum, making her weird potions and helping us out. Alright, let's see, did I get any extra power? I think, nope, because failed I did not. So, maybe we'll try something a little easier. I think we had, did I not get Midgard Sormer? Maybe not. Alright, I'm not trying a secret experiment again. Wow, someone says you can, in chat says that you can reconcile Kimya and her sister if you finish the hunter quest before doing the turtle. I still haven't done the turtle in main game. Alright, what will give me a lot of kilowatts that I know I can do? It was close, but I think we were okay. I'm going to do Pylon of Light again.
Thank you.
And this is just a kilowatt grind. Blah. Grind, I should say grind for the key KWs.
I wish you a safe return.
The words. I don't always words so good, and especially when I'm gaming. The gaming and the words and the buttons. But you can definitely see that this is a game. I do recommend that you play with others. Once again, if you need to find players, there is the Discord it's still an active community. People will drop in and help. You will occasionally run into a random player in the wild. Oh, running around the cactuar. Let's see. Oh, the maces are amusing. And onto the ropeway we go. Oh, so close, but I really do love those close missions. Like I said, the game almost gets boring when you finally have all of your resistances, and that's when I really like playing with some of those non-optimal sigils just to keep things interesting. But I love these early squishy days. As frustrating as they can be, they're so fun. Nelly, don't let me down. I want to see a squeaky hammer. I want my own squeaky hammer, truth be told, but we are a long way from that particular place. And then, of course, you have to wonder, are we always defending the same pylon, or do we go to different pylons? Alright, I cannot mess around on this, though. It was close every time, so... Where are you guys coming from? No! I'm already late. Dang it. We may not do well this time because I was in the wrong hallway. But those storm shards that you see me breaking, those are vitally important to resistances later. So definitely not wasted. No, come on. We need to get all these guys. Get them away from the pylon. Nelly disappointing me with a regular mace. Oh gosh, they're all the way outside fighting that one. Alright, that leaves me to take on the flans. Alright, looks like that special attack is going to be the way to go. I still can't believe the flans are immune to mace. That was not nice, game. Oh, deadly flans. They just sit in the corner and drink HP. Yes, I know the target is losing HP. I am trying to fix this issue. No! Gosh, these have such a short fuse. Alright, let me up. Where's the thunder bombs? There they are. Oh, no. Jenica, I love you, but I can't see when you put up the giant Omniguard barrier. I'm sure it's supposed to be helpful, but so is eyesight. Jenica is my love-hate AI. I can deal with most of them, but she and I have to have words sometimes. She has also pulled me out of so many battles and been a great healer during boss battles. Yes, I know the target is losing HP. I am trying to stop it. Alright, I need this big one. Yes, get the big one. Oh. And as you can tell, you do end up grinding through some of the same missions again and again, but to me, they really don't get... No, I need to be off the flan. I need to stop those. Dang it. I was out of any juice to warp, so unfortunately just could not get over there quickly enough. I may be eating the words of, I'll do Pylon of Light. I can do that one. I did it once before. I swear I did. Pile of flans. That's pretty funny. Alright, okay. Whew. Alright, let's make sure that no other flans show up because those are what just kill everything. So we're going to ignore the Ronin. Focus on cleaning out these flans. So there is a little bit of strategy to the game as well too, figuring out how to get things away from the pylon. Yep. Alright, Ronin, you can hit whatever you want over there. I just need the flan. No! Is the target still losing HP? I'm losing HP. Yes, that stupid flan with 1 hit point. Oh, stupid flan! I blame the flan. I now have a vengeance quest upon the dessert. I'm hereby declaring that Teneb's enemy of choice is going to be flans. Ooh, I might actually have an idea for that too. If I recall, flans are not fond of light, and I think I might be able to get a mithril weapon. That is going to be the first thing we check. Yeah, someone in chat says flan is tasty. Flan in real life is tasty. I am not sure I would eat it if it had tried to hug me and had eyeballs in a mouth. Just saying.
You're the talk of the town, kid, thanks to those photos.
Let's see if I at least got some decent photos of my shame.
My guy takes. If you see one you like, I can frame it for you.
And I know that V kind of drives people a little bit crazy sometimes. Ooh, that's not a bad one of the Deathclaw hugging me. That one's kind of nice, mid-explosion. Oh, I love what my hair is doing. That's pretty funny. I'm keeping that one. And I think I might keep that mid-explosion one. That was nice too. It's really sad. I think I have a folder with like 6,000 gaming photos and maybe 200 photos of my family. Like, it's really, really bad.
You want weapons? We got lots of them.
I would love new weapons. Do you have anything that is mithril? Not yet, so I need to open those up on the map.
Hey, come again.
Alright, so let me take a quick check, and did I get more kilowatts? No, because I have not successfully completed anything.
I foresee great things on your
Alright,
horizon.
I'll just pick something I know I can complete. And I'm just going to go ahead and recruit AI this time, get in quickly. You can skip that loading screen. Like I said, I usually like to not do it just in case someone is joining. All right. We got this, team. They're like, we don't trust you. You've led us into many missions where you were not even the sole survivor. And of course, there are some jokes that float around every once in a while that, you know, you see the AI die all the time, but yet they're always back for missions. And I should point out that we do have a mad Magitech scientist who ran an entire cloning facility. So there may be some questionable things going on with the AIs. Headcanon whatever you will with that. It is a little suspicious that there's no permadeath here. Not today, Vorhound. Not today. I guess these are saber tests. Vortex. At least it's not the Havoc things that cause confusion. Oh, those hurt so much. Oh, these are like just giant piles of HP. No, no, stop chewing on me. I am not a squeaky toy. Not a squeaky toy. Let go. Ooh. They have bad breath, apparently. So noted. Do not let the giant buffaloes breathe on you. Woo! What do I need to block? It was telling me to block. Oh, probably that. Yes! You have been poisoned! My crafting skills help! I keep seeing that block, but it comes so early. Alright, he's down. He's vulnerable. Once again, I vaguely wonder how many metric tons of meat we keep bringing back to the Solemn. But I suppose it would take a pretty large quantity of food, especially if everyone is there and there is no farming. I like to think that Jenica uses some of her Omniguard shielding to help freeze-dry provisions. Creative solutions for a dying world. Someone in chat says, but you eat cow, just scrape those off. What am I supposed to scrape off? The hooves? The miasma particles? Yeah, I think last time... Oh, Tuval's not doing too well. Let me heal you up here, dude. Oh, the eye is off the flan? No! That's not an image I ever wanted, but thanks, I guess. When I remember I'm the party healer, I actually do pretty well. Yeah, the katanas kind of tie you to ground combat, and I'm very much more an aerial ace, which is why my healing, I count on being able to move quickly around the field, and I do feel like the katana restricts that movement, which is one of the reasons I don't like them, although they are a very popular weapon and very powerful in this. So if you like rocking the katana, do not let my opinion dissuade you from doing so. Ugh, they're resistant to lightning, but pinwheel's so fun! I like that we don't have to carry any of the meat, it's just magically transported. Ooh, but if you look around, this is one of those craters. So once again, a little piece of history. It was probably made when Ifrit initially threw the meteor, and this was some of the fallout. Interesting. So I finally successfully completed another mission. Admittedly, I was trying things that were a little bit above my current level, so no shame, despite tentative shame in not successfully completing.
Glad you made it back.
Thanks, Monica, so am I. It's been like 3 days since I got food. And she gave me zoo skewers.
I'd be more than happy to cook for you again sometime. It's quite therapeutic.
All right, lots of good stuff.
Reggie had a boy, you know. Slack-jawed sloucher. Went by the name of Noctis. Ever run into him? That is to say, before he went missing. Pickiest son of a gun this side of the Sigillin. And it ain't just food. That boy wanted all his weapons custom made. So I go to the trouble of setting up shop for him, and I don't get a word of thanks. Reggie done spoiled that boy rotten.
And now you know what Sid really thought of you. Oh, that's so funny, so touching as well. Yeah, someone in chat says Sid did not like Noctis. You know, it's pretty true, to tell you the truth. Alright, so now I should have enough power. Let me come over and see if I can open anything else. I think I want to save up... Oh, that's right, Midgard Sormer was this 10,000. So I do think I'm going to need to eventually open and grind. Will that give me... That just gives me money. Seeing if there's anything I can open that will give me rewards. Oh, New Hope for Old Lestalem.
Transmission complete.
Awesome. Yeah, someone in chat says actually a lot of people didn't like Noctis, and that's pretty eye-opening. I really do think this game is all about the different perspectives and the things that you learn after playing main games, so that is a great point. So I am looking at the clock in real life, and it is 8:30. I generally try to stream from 7 to 8:30 p.m. and keep my streams to about an hour and a half just to make them a reasonable length for people to watch. So I am probably going to go ahead and end my stream here tonight. I do want to say, if you joined my stream, if you like how I'm doing things, I stream every Monday, 7 to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. I also upload all of my streams to YouTube, and as usual, as every other YouTuber out there, I always appreciate if someone drops by, gives me a like, gives me a subscribe, all that usual stuff. But I really do want to say, thank you to everyone who's coming out here and supporting me in this stream. I'm having fun. I hope it's translating to you having fun. As you can tell, I'm actually hoarse tonight from talking and laughing so much, which is amazing. So for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, but I definitely hope to see all of you in a week.